Hey guys, Darkovika here, and I kind of wanted to apologize. God, there are flies everywhere. I'm gonna look like I'm waving at nothing. I wanted to apologize for the lack of videos. I'm still kind of in the same situation where I'm not really able to record anything concrete, like a Let's Play or anything really. And I kind of let that get to me a little bit, the fact that I couldn't record, and for some reason my subs were fluctuating really bad, and it's just, I had a lot of things on my mind that kind of bummed me out, and I couldn't really bring myself to record. Because it's not this isn't very good. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I hate this. It's driving me insane, but this is literally the best quality that I can do right now. And then I had a plan where I recorded nearly all of the footage, I went into Piteous Ruins in Final Fantasy 15, which, for those of you who don't know, the Piteous Ruins is the hardest dungeon in the entire Final Fantasy 15. Get out of here. Such a bug. Weird bug, too, than a normal fly. Anyways, Piteous Ruins. The hardest dungeon in the entire game. There's no monsters. It is all platforming and jumping, and it's impossible. I recorded my entire process through that, which, by the way, is about 3 to 4 hours long. And then the entire section that involves the Wall of Death corrupted. So that was also extremely heartbreaking, because it was another like hour of footage, and I was like, no, this is like the best part of the Piteous Ruins. It's also the hardest part. But yeah, so that kind of sucked. I still haven't beat the ruins, because now I don't know what to do. Do I just keep recording? Probably will. I think I'm really close to beating it. There's a lot of dying. There's so much. It's literally 4 hours of just dying. You're gonna hear sounds of me swatting flies away, because apparently I'm fly-tabulous. Alright, so apart from that, I do apologize for the lack of videos. I guess my PewDiePie video, didn't do exactly it didn't do as well as I thought it would or hoped it would, and then I let that get to me, and I let a couple of things get to me. It did way better than a lot of my videos have done ever. But I don't know, I guess I was expecting a little bit more. So I let a lot of things get to me, and I got really depressed really quick. So there you go. YouTube in a nutshell. Numbers are your enemy in YouTube. But what I did do was I got in touch again with everyone in the Skype group and the I haven't been in the Discord group. I do not have Discord installed on my Surface, just because Discord is kind of funky and I don't really trust it on my Surface, which is my work computer. So I do not install Discord on there, and I'm kind of nervous about installing Discord on my cell phone. Discord is installed on my desktop computers, so with that, obviously that's not set up, or we wouldn't be in the situation that we're in right now. I did actually reconnect with everyone in the Skype group, and it is my intention to find a way to get into the Discord group and, and kind of reconnect with everyone there again. The Discord group is massive. I've heard that there are a lot of people in there now, and it's super active. We've got 5 mods, I think. We had a little situation, and then all of a sudden there's loads of mods now, and it's great. And I'm really, really proud of my mods. I have to put that out there right now. Like, every single one of them are working super hard, and I love them so much, and I trust every single one of them, and they're all fantastic people with fantastic characteristics and personalities, and they're all just amazingly trustworthy. And if you aren't in the Discord group or the Skype group, you should totally go join either. I don't know how to add people to the Skype group, but I do know how to add, just kidding, I don't know how to add people to the Discord group, but I see you, Fly, don't try to hide behind my phone. If you want to join the Discord group, the link to the Discord group is in nearly every single video on my channel. So if you find a link, or if you find a video with video game stuff in it, chances are the link to the Discord is in the description of that video. I will hopefully remember to put it in the description of this video. So again, I wanted to give a huge shout out to my mods, because I'm extremely proud of the work that they've done, and they've just been extremely wonderful human beings. I was a mod for a website a long time ago, and it's really easy for people to go power hungry, or power mad. Like, I've seen people go nuts and just go AWOL and ban like hundreds of people just because they could, and it's just, not hundreds, it's probably like tens, but whatever. My mods haven't done that, and I'm really proud of the fact that they're completely reasonable, normal human beings. So there you go. Now for the last set of business, I figured what I would do to kind of cheer myself up, because I always have fun with these, is try and get in touch with everyone again, because frankly, I missed being able to talk with you guys. I love replying to people in the comment section. I'm sure many of you have noticed by now, if you comment something in the comment section, unless I have absolutely nothing to say or it is extremely rude, I will always respond to you. And in the case of it being extremely rude, the likelihood of getting deleted is very high. There are some comments I do not have patience for. But, you know, stuff like hello or just regular comments. I love having conversations with you guys. So we're going to do a Q&A, which is why there's a paper right here, because I had to write down all of the questions that I got on Twitter, which is about 4. I announced on Twitter that I wanted to do a Q&A, and everybody tweeted me questions, and then I didn't record anything because I got depressed. So, now that I'm feeling better, sort of, I figured I'd go ahead and answer those questions now. And anybody who wants to continue the Q&A, post questions below. They can be anything in the world. Serious questions, not so serious questions. I honestly, just ask me anything. You'd ask me what kind of unicorn I would be in an alternate universe. There you go. Ask me something like that. I like derpy, crazy questions. Anything in the world. So first of all, I'm so sorry. I believe this is your actual last name, and I hope I do not mispronounce it. Tony Logue or Tony Logue? I'm assuming it's Logue. Favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate chip. I know that's so boring, but I love chocolate, and I'm not talking about like Hershey's chocolate chips. I'm talking about the dark chocolate, like semi-sweetened, flaky chocolate chips. Jeez, that you find in some vanilla ice cream. Those kinds of chocolate chips are my favorite. Dark chocolate is my favorite chocolate to begin with. I know that's really weird. I like sweet things. I can't explain it. I also love bitter things, but not it's a very confusing thing. I like sweet things, but not too sweet. I like bitter things, but not too bitter. However, I can eat like 90% cacao dark chocolate and still love it to death. So it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. So basically, my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate chip, vanilla chocolate chip. And the depressing part about that is nowhere stocks it. Like, I've been to like 4 7-Elevens. They don't have chocolate chip, and those tiny my hand is starting to shake because I've been holding this on my pinky for too long. I gotta switch hands. Yeah, they don't stock it. They don't stock vanilla chocolate chip. Ignore the wood. In those tiny little tubs that you can buy, which is really depressing, and I basically have to go to the market anytime I want chocolate chip because no one stocks it. Not gas stations, not 7-Elevens, not convenience stores. No one stocks chocolate chip. What's wrong with you people? Anyway, I hope I don't mispronounce. I hope I didn't miswrite this. There's a very good chance that I misspelled things. Buddy Holly Sprinkles, Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? That is incredibly difficult, and honestly, my answer will change every time I'm asked this. I'm positive. It just depends on the mood I'm in, I think. Right now, I'll probably say Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm actually really enjoying getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love the cards, and I love theming things, but it's the same thing with Pokemon. I love making themed teams, like a dragon team and then a grass team. I love doing stuff like that. Like, it's not just about making the strongest team for me, mostly because I'm not committed enough to make the strongest anything. Like, I will not sit for hours and work on, is it IVs? I think it's IVs. I always say EVs on accident. I will not commit myself to that. I will commit myself to theming teams, however. Like, I'll go out and hunt down like a Bulbasaur and spend hours evolving it. I will not care what its IVs are. And I will just hunt down like crazy cool grass types and create this crazy team of just grass type. That's my favorite thing to do. And I'm doing the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! My Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks all suck, and also it's on a digital game, not real life, because I'm really unlucky with collecting cards in real life. Digitally, not so much. I'm great at collecting cards digitally, but not online. I mean, not in real life. So, I don't know, that's really hard. I'm also playing Pokemon Go right now, again, because they brought the Johto Pokemon in, and I think I liked the Johto Pokemon more than I liked the Kanto Pokemon, because I haven't gotten tired of just running around and finding Johto Pokemon. Like, every Johto Pokemon, I'm just really excited to see. Even Spinarak, Ladybug, I don't know. I've caught every single Snubbull so far, and those things are about as rare as my foot. Actually, there's only one of those, or 2 of those, so it's about as rare as a blade of grass. There we go. That was a good one. All right, Martin on Twitter asked if, okay, this one's a good one. Well, they were all good ones, but this one's a long one, rather. Okay, so his was like a, would you do this, like a would you press the button type of question. I get 1 million subs, but for the rest of my life, I have to roll a d20. For those of you not savvy in Dungeons and Dragons, that's a 20-sided dice, once a week. And if I roll less than 10, a person gets to punch or kick me anywhere they want. So to reword that, basically, I get 1 million subs, but once a week I have to roll a 20-sided die, and then if I roll less than 10, I get punched or kicked wherever my attacker wants. That is incredibly difficult for me to answer because, get out of here, you weird bug. I am terrible with dice. I am really, really bad. Like, I've played Dungeons and Dragons, and to give you an idea of how bad, my character was walking down the street, and the DM goes, "All right, Monica, your phone starts ringing," and I go, "Oh, cool," I answered, and he goes, do a luck roll, and a luck roll is basically from 1 to 100. The closer you roll to 1, the better. Like, 1 is a perfect score. 100 is the worst score you can have, and everyone's just like, "Oh boy." So I grab 2 dice, because that's what you need for D100, because there's no such thing as like a 100-sided die. That would be crazy. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I rolled a 90. I was like, are you serious? So my DM goes, well, Monica pulls out her phone and throws it across the room, and I'm like, okay. And he goes, what do you do now? And I'm like, I go get my phone. Oh, he told me it landed on top of a sewer grate. This is important. So I was like, I go get my phone, and he was like, roll a luck roll. And I was like, again? And he goes, roll a luck roll. And I'm like, okay. So I roll a luck roll. I got a 99. And he goes, a sewer gator pops out of the sewer and eats your phone. And I was like, what is this world? And he just started laughing, and he goes, what do you do? And I was like, I follow the gator. I'm getting my phone back. It's been a terrible day. I'm getting my phone back. He's like, you seriously going after it? I was like, I'm getting my phone back. No, that's not, I don't always roll badly, because in another world where we were doing Legend of Zelda, I rolled a 1 and ended up being highly in royalty without finding out how. It took me a while, and I only found out because Zelda said, it's great to meet another of the royal family, and I was like, I beg your what now? And everyone was like, oh, she's like, got it. So there you go. So basically, I don't think I would do it, just because I'm pretty sure for every week for the rest of my life I get punched or kicked somewhere. But 1 million subs, that's hard to say no to. I don't know, maybe I would do it for 1 million subs. I guess I'd do it. I'd do it. For 1 million subs, I'd roll a d20 for the rest of my life, once a week, and then get kicked or punched wherever they want to punch or kick me. How mean. Who's doing the punching or kicking? How can they be so cruel to me? Anyways, there you go. So there's some answers to some questions. Go ahead and, my nose. Excuse me. Itchy. Go ahead and post some more questions, and oh wow, I just noticed that there's some lovely, delightful trash cans in the background there. Great scenery. Good job, Darkovica. Don't notice for 13 minutes. 10 out of 10. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's just hide the trash cans now that I've noticed. And don't forget to post some questions in the comment section below. I cannot wait to talk with you guys and find out, you know, just answer your crazy or serious questions. Remember, all questions are welcome. All questions are loved. If you have a serious one, I don't mind. If you have a not so serious one, I definitely don't mind. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.